Hey guys, so I took a pregnancy test, and I'm going to get into the backstory in just a second, but I took a pregnancy test, and the damn thing was invalid. I hate that. I hate when you get an invalid test, and you've been holding your pee all day, and it was good pee, like, seriously, and I wasn't going to waste the other one just in case. Anyway, so the reason why I took a pregnancy test. Okay, so I haven't gotten a period by myself without medication since about April or June of 2015. Starting July, I took Prevera, and I've had to take it almost every single cycle since. I started spotting. Like, it was the reason why I think it was orange because it was mixed in with pee, but it was bright pink spotting. I've only done this one time before, and it ended up being nothing. Just some breakthrough bleeding, I guess. Well, it was bright pink, no cramps, no anything like that. And it was probably about 3 or 4 days ago. And no, it was probably about 3 days ago. And then the next day, I had just a little bit in the CM, like a little like line, and that was it. Like, if I was not paying attention, I wouldn't have noticed. And then today I had a little bit more spotting, but it literally was like a drop on the toilet paper. Just a drop. That's it. Nothing else. I had a little bit of cramping on and off today. Nothing terrible, so could be my body is trying to miraculously have a period, which is ill timing because if I have a period now, by the time I ovulate, I could possibly ovulate when my husband is gone for schooling for his work. So that's why I was going to start taking my Prevera on Monday, which is the 1st, so that way I would most likely be on my period when he was gone. So when he got back, it would most likely be gone, and the week or week and a half after, we'd be good to go. This coming cycle, if this isn't anything, I will be on 100 milligrams of Clomid. And I've probably talked about that before. So if I miraculously did not conceive, because I have no clue where I'm at, if I ovulated later after my test or what, because that's a good possibility, but I don't know. I have no clue where I'm at, literally. So it could be a start of a period. It kind of looked like what a lot of women describe as implantation bleeding. So I could still be early on taking a test if that's the case. Like right now, I'm feeling a little bit crampy. God, feels like a period cramp. So I don't know. I'm going to take my last test on Sunday unless I start bleeding. If I start bleeding, I'm going to start taking my Prevera to kind of stop it, so then I can start like 12 or 13 days from now. So that way I won't ovulate earlier than what I think I will. So yeah. I'm going to give you a little tiny tip. So if you go get the Dollar Tree tests, like the cassette ones, or the Walmart 88-cent test, the one that have the purple around it, any like dropper tests that you take, if you think you see something and you like leave your test there and you don't throw it away, you come back to it and there's a line there, like the test line is there. A quick tip: keep the dropper, clean it out with just, get water all up in there and get all the residue pee out, and then put water back in it. Put about 2 or 3 drops and let it go across. Then it will clear out. Like if your pee is starting to stain the test, like leaving it yellow, it'll clear out. If you think it's an evap line, it'll just wash it away. And then if you truly did have a BFP, it should not clear the test. Because I took 2 tests yesterday, first response, and then the dollar, or not the dollar, but the 88-cent Walmart test. And then I saw them. They're like 2 or 3 minutes in. The Dollar Tree test, I didn't see anything at all. The first response had a line there. And I was kind of freaking out a little bit. And then I was like, I have heard a lot lately that you will have a line and then it'll all of a sudden just disappear. And so I was like, well, if I get out of the shower, because I love to take long showers. So I was in there for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I got out and the line was gone. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, I seriously was trying to take pictures of it to send to my husband, like, oh my God, look what just came up. And then it was nothing. So I'm glad I waited. But the other day, I took a Dollar Tree, why do I keep saying Dollar Tree? A Walmart 88-cent test. And I looked at it and I was like, you know how you squint? I was like, I swear to God, I either have terrible line eye, which I did, or there's something faint that's trying to come up. So I brought it downstairs with me and I flip on the flashlight on my phone and I like examine these things for like 20 minutes. And so I put it down and I walked away. I made myself, what did I make? I don't know. I made a snack of some sort. And then I came back and there was a freaking line there. And I literally, with those tests, I have never gotten an evap on there at all. So I'm like, so it was probably like at the 15-minute mark. And I'm like, 5 minutes? Come on now. So I took pictures of it and I'm like freaking out, posted in my group, like, what the fuck is this shit? And then they're like, oh my God, congratulations. And my husband's like, now don't get too excited. So then I was like, let me go get that dropper. So I got the dropper, put water down where, you drop your pee. That little bastard of a line went away. I was like, shit, really? An evap? Really? I've never gotten anything on those tests. They've either been, they've always pretty much been stark white. Like, and even I'll go back days later and look at them and there's still no evap. So I get the one test that gives me an evap. So then people were like, well, no, don't go by that. Go test in a few days. So I've been testing like almost every day since then. And I swear I see something. And I'll go back and I'll look and be like, I saw a line there, so if it's darker, it's got to be positive. No. Like, I've got the worst line eye lately. Here comes Diva. Hold on. In a minute, Hannah, okay? Okay. I'll be downstairs in just a second. Okay. So, I swear I've seen lines. I've been testing with the first response, the curved ones. And I swear I've seen lines. So, that's what I've just been getting as first response. I got a couple of the Walmart just to be sure, but there hasn't been anything on there. So yeah. I am pretty sure I'll be taking Provera on Monday, but there's always a slight chance. Always. Especially when you don't have protective sex, as they say. There's always a chance of you getting pregnant. So, yes. I'm taking a test on Sunday. If it comes out positive, which I doubt, I will make a video. If it comes out negative, you won't hear from me. I did a makeup tutorial. I don't know if it was a tutorial, but it was just a video. And that's what's been keeping me sane. Like, a lot of people have been doing coloring books to, like, get them through everything, getting their mind off of it. I've been coloring my face and buying new makeup and just enjoying makeup. Like, I've never loved makeup so much in my life. So I'm going to probably do a makeup video. I might do just my eyes because I've already got my face on, other than, like, I didn't put concealer on. So, like, this is blush. This part right here and, like, all throughout here and down is my skin. So I didn't put concealer on because my skin's been really dry and I don't have a moisturizer, which I need. So my foundation has been, like, flaking off and looking really cakey, and it's just been terrible. And it's because my skin is so dry right now because of the stupid weather. It wants to be 10 feet of snow one day, and then the next day it wants to be 60 degrees. So Mother Nature is just as fucked up as we are with our hormones and stuff. So yeah. Alright guys, well, I'm done rambling, and I will be making, like I said, a pregnancy test video if it comes out anything other than negative. And I will definitely be making a makeup video. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right after here or if I'm going to wait a few days and do the full face. So, y'all have a great day, night, morning, wherever you are. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.